along the way you had, well, when I was going to start the school, there was all the buildings along there were vacant. There was no roof on I've never seen a roof on until it was taken over and redeveloped in the mid-80s. Yeah, before, but at the far end you had the printing works, O'Gorman's printing works.
And where were they printing?
Oh, they had the paper bags, because everything was loose. Every shop had its own, like you would say, J.G. O'Malley's or whatever shop, Kelly's, you name it. Now they done all the printing for all the area. They had travellers. They must have it about 20 to 30 people, if my memory is right.
Working in there.
And then a bit further along you had the White Gates. Now I asked somebody lately, did he know where the White Gates at the quay was? And he said, I haven't heard that reference for a long time. And when people refer to the White Gates, is when you go around the corner there.
Yeah.
The railway line crosses the road.
Right, yeah.
And there was, when the train come down to the docks here, the gates were closed and they were painted white, and it was always known as the White. You were at the White Gates.
So the White Gate was an area rather than the house?
It was just the gates.
Just the gates.
Yeah, and the railway line ran behind that pub there, the one straight across from us.
The towers. Behind the towers, yeah?
The towers, yeah. Or the Caffreys as I referred to it earlier.
Yeah. And then, was anything else there?
Then around the corner there was all the stores for the trains brought flour and things like that. Where the
kind of a
house
station then, was it?
was, yeah.
And was there a McAlear's had a place here too?
They had, yeah.
They had,
just there, more or less where you went to the harbour mill would be roughly where it was. They processed hides. But there was a lot of
story told about Jack. He reckoned he was a dermatologist. He cured hides. He cured skins.
Skins,
that's right.
Yes. Yeah, there was a lot of work at the quay.
There was a lot of work at the quay.
You had Pollock's Fins, you had O'Gorman's, the printers, you had Liam Lyons now, as you know, locally. His father worked in the offices up there. I don't know what position he held, but he did work there.
And what office was that?
It was part of the railway.
The railway? Oh,
yeah,
right.
Yeah. The railway line come here to the quay, and there was a lot of sidings, and therefore he worked up there. There was flour and things like that coming and going through the...
Did you see the train on the quay, you did?
I did.
Yeah. Okay, was it diesel or coal?
It was coal and then diesel.
Yeah. So
it was coal, but see where the sign is, where the kids are on the slide down there.
Yeah.
There was what I would call it, a platform. That's the word I'm looking for.
Oh, platform, yeah.
Platform, and they exported beet from Lord Altamount's in there, from Westport House.
Beet.
And
where did it go to?
It went to Tuam. Tuam would have
on the train.
Train, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And they brought it out from the farm out to there, and it was loaded there and taken away.
Okay. So there was a lot of activity down there.
That's what then it died. What happened was, as the docks died, business at the quay died, pubs closed, and then eventually, of course, it was renewed again roughly around the mid-70s to the mid-80s. It began to pick up again.
Become a tourist place, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pubs and restaurants. And
yes, the
apartments and hotels.
Yeah.
And
what started making a difference down here was when the first Westport Sea Angling Festival started.
Yeah, that was huge one there, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
And they caught huge quantities of fish, didn't they?
They did, and they were left down on the docks there, smelled the place out. It was before conservation caught on.